Dumb. It's really funny looking at the little humans there when you've got these massive Varl. And the humans are like half the size. Having a party of basically all Varl is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, so let's press on. Morale's going to keep going down, but if we get another rest, we can get some of our higher level dudes rolling with the punches. Borom. Borom. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. The dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Mogir, but it does get their attention. We'll use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Yeah, but they wised up to it after that, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, claims Fasalt. The other group from Schlid were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. Yes, but investigate it we shall. We shall leave no stone unturned. If there are fighters out there, we shall find them and join them to our cause. If there are brigands, we shall slay them. If there are dredge, we shall melt them into the slag. Check it out for yourself. The sounds of fighting ahead compel you to crash through the foliage, sidestepping Varl and dredge bodies along the way. You burst onto a scene of carnage. A vast number of Varl surrounded by dredge. Explanations can wait. You charge into the fight. Heroics! Oh, and actually, we have just enough renown to level up Bercy as well. Boop! Bercy, the level up. He has a Tempest, which benefits from high strength, and heavy impact, which also benefits from high strength. So we want to increase his strength. Yes, we'll just increase his strength straight up. And ready for battle. Ooh, this is a very... let's see, so Mogir goes first, and then... Where's Bercy, Gris, so Fasalt. So I'm looking at them here and thinking to myself, boy oh boy, is that not a very kind of good situation for us to find them in. So let's go and get you moved there. Can we actually... We probably can't close the gap to there, but if we can close as much as we can, that could go very well. Then, who's this? This is Bercy. And this is Gris. So Gris is less important, so we can leave him back there, because he can break the shields of this dude, and then we can finish him off with Bercy. And then we can have Fasalt and Gunulf here to kind of close the distance with these guys, and our archer here to kind of shoot them. Good. Good solid plan. Let's watch as it falls apart. Let's see, how far can these guys actually move? So Fasalt is able to be attacked by quite a couple. But let's see who's going to go first. It's going to be this guy, and he can hit everyone. So there ain't no big deal there. Then it's these guys. They can hit only Mogir. Can't hit anyone. Can hit Fasalt or Mogir. Okay, okay. So I think we're not looking too bad on this front. But we are going to move down here a bit, because I can see that the fight's going to be happening here, not over there. So he's just going to end his turn where he is, because Gunulf's going to get... Oh no, Fasalt. You made a mistake there, boy. Attacking Fasalt's a mistake. Especially if I can move up and shoot you in the face. Because that'll shred almost all your armor. And then Gunulf will be able to kill you in a single hit. Especially with a whirlwind if he can get there. Bercy, however, would also be able to kill you in a single hit. However, if we move Bercy up there, we'll be in a spot of trouble. This guy will be attacking Gris. Gris gets returned the favor. So Gris would hit him, lowering him to 8. So we might just leave Gris there to fight that on his own. And these guys, they can't actually move to anywhere where they can do harm. So Bercy is going to do nothing. Interestingly, yeah, he's going to do nothing because no one can actually hit him, and there are no ranged attackers in this fight. And now who's next? That's him. If we move to there, he can't actually be hit. Ooh, perfect. So we can get a kill for pretty much free here. If we move here and take out this guy. Bonk. Perfection. Bonk. Right, and then we can move here. We can actually tie these guys up with malice. Affected enemy will... Okay, so we can force this dude into attacking us, which is good for us. Or we can break him. No, we're going to use malice. Yeah, yoks. So he then hits us, which is bad. However, it's good because we stop him from being able to do anything useful. Right, so battering ram does armor break damage, so we can actually laugh this guy off, or we can shred 8 armor, meaning we kill him next turn. So let's do that because we want to take him out as quickly as possible, and he can't. Yeah, he can't get out of there. Perfection. Right, so Mogira then can actually move up here and hit these dudes, shredding them, and then Gnulf would be able to... Oh yes. Okay. So we're going to shred this guy. Oh no, we don't need to shred him because Gnulf does enough damage to shred them all. Okay. Sorted. Oh, no. Oh, they're moving at the weak target. They're going... Oh, they... Okay. Okay. Well, that's not so fun. I don't like that. I dislike that, but... Okay, so be it. We will shred you, though. There we go. And... Oh, they're closing ranks. We could get a kill there, but we can... Oh, we can very nearly get a kill there. Okay. And what's his ability? Heavy impacts. He can hit people adjacent, so that doesn't help us. Who goes next? It's this guy. And he's going to turn around and try beating our Malice dude. But before then, we're actually going to be able to get some strong hits on him with Gnulf. But Gnulf's not going to be able to reach him because we've got Mogia in the way. Damn it. So let's move here and take this dude out just to kind of take him out of the fight. Bonk. +1 renown. Oh, yes, there we go. Perfection. Stepping forward allows Gnulf to do a nice sweeping attack. Swing. Taking one guy out of the picture. The dredge scourges. Ooh. Oh. Taking him out right away. That was very quick. Oh dear. But these guys can now start moving towards the main fight. No! Ah, Yersa, every time, every sodding time. They always manage to track her down and get the kill. This is the problem, Yersa just doesn't have enough armor and strength, because she's a ranged attacker, but she doesn't have enough range to keep her out of the fighting, you know? Oh, and you're trying to summon help? That's not going to save you. Trust me on this one, because I can move... Like, oh, not quite. Okay. Who's next? So I'm wondering, do we take you out? And then it would be you, but you can't do much. No, we want to... We want to take out the guy before he calls his allies, because no matter what I do, we'll end up getting people coming in instead of him. Right, and now they're surrounding Gnulf. Which, okay, I suppose. But we're going to get you, don't worry. Because most of our fighters are still pretty hale and hearty. Gnulf's he's a bit injured, honestly, but not too badly. We should be able to get, yep, there we go, kill. Pillage. Oh, come on now, that's just petty. Trying to take a parting blow at Gnulf. It won't save you. Gnulf, slay him. Yes. Good work. Victory. Your renown grows. Bercy is ready for promotion. About time, he's useless at the moment. Ooh, Fasult has been injured and Yersi has been injured. But then we'll just take a little rest. Little rest, see. Give us that renown. Yes. Oh, hang on. As the fighting wraps up, one of the Varl puts his axe away and puffs on a pipe. Hakon, he greets you. Glad you saw our signal. He explains that they had come from Schlid and were surrounded. He spotted you in the distance and lit a fire to draw your attention, at the risk of drawing the dredge as well. Back at the caravan, their sizable detachment joins your ranks. Oh yeah, what was that like? Plus a million Varl? Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We do, however, have the small issue of injured people. 1 day, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Okay, so for Salt, we're going to actually swap for Salt out. What item did we give him? Oh, he's got just +1 will. That's fine. So we're going to rest for 2 days. That improves our morale again. And now, everyone's back at fighting form. We could put Ludin back in instead of Yrsa. We don't get much value out of Yrsa is the problem. But she can do a lot. She has that very good break. Mogir and Fasult also have good break. But Mogir... Alright, so maybe we want to go doop and then put Hakon in like so. And swap Fasult out for Ludin. Or we could put... we could actually promote Bercy and put him in instead of Gris. But Gris is okay for the moment. I think we can work with this. Oh, and we could level up Hakon when we get enough renown. So let's save up for a bit. And then we can rock with Hakon at level 5. Which would be pretty sweet. And we got still some supplies. Mogia comes to you privately. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing, he says. At first, I thought it was my imagination. Now I'm certain several have gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varl too. Can't quite figure it. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand. Ask Ludin if he knows anything about this. Boop. I ordered it, says Ludin when you confront him. I sent my men back to bring gold from the cart you left behind. If you have a problem with your warriors joining them, then maybe you should keep them under control. Insist he explain his actions. You left a pile of gold at the bottom of a hill, says Ludin. What are the chances it'll still be there months from now? The only reason we aren't carrying a share is because you don't trust us. I mean, threaten him if he doesn't stop or demand he turn over the loot. I mean, demand he turns over the loot is actually pretty apt because that treasure is Varl property. It's the tithe, the king of the Varl. Demand he turn over the loot. No, he says unflinchingly. Mugir pulls you aside. He has no claim to the gold, but he takes no orders from us either. Like it or not, he's an equal. They'll repay us when this is over, and you'll look like the better for it. Ludin folds his arms. Okay. Mogir is a wise man, and we will listen to him. We will back down. Ugh, diplomacy. Such a problem. Smashing dredge is easy, but dealing with Ludin? Ugh. You'll leave no doubt in Ludin's mind that another stunt like this won't end peacefully. He shrugs indifferently. Like a sodding wet blanket. Ludin is drained. Ooh, and we can camp again, because our morale just went down. So that's an excuse to rest another day. Yeah. And by resting another day, all our heroes should now be fighting fit. Wait for it. Yeah, everyone's ready to the fighting. Woo! Right, let's carry on. Bom, ba-dom, ba-dom, bom. Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Mogir leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You see Ridgehorn just starting to peek around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across the clear sky toward the front. We should follow those birds. Why? Without another word, Mogir starts running towards the bird and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower. Okay. Which crumbles like a log from a smouldering campfire. Oh, you think you've lost your mind? Then you wake up? Oh, it's just a dream. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of the crackling logs? What's going on? You mutter. Mogia approaches you at the campfire. Hakon, did you see? He starts. Yeah. You both agree to keep it to yourself. Wonderful. So Ridgehorn is going to be swarming with birdmen who are going to eat us. That's what the divine vision has shown us. I'm sure you've seen them, Mogia says, but we're being followed. The dredge have been on our asses since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us too, but we're just half a day out from thick woods. We might lose them there. Okay, so here's the question, right? There's lots of them, lots of dredge. Or should we try and lose them in the thick woods, where we may end up getting surrounded? Or should we stop and have a fight? I mean, so far fighting them's been working out pretty well, and does give us lots of experience. Give us that dollar XP, y'all. Yeah, okay, I've convinced myself. Stop them. Get ready for a fight. We will leave none of these dredge... Actually, what am I even saying? The name of the show, Slag the Dredge. Yeah, stop everyone. Get ready for a fight. Okay, says Mogia. I'll ready the warriors. Careful, Hakon. This isn't the time to start taking risks. Dredge line the battlefield. Weapons drawn. There's 1,000 or so of them, but you have at least 1,000 Varl at your side. And 1 Varl is worth 20 dredge. We know that already. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. Charge! You consider taking your trusted allies. Yep. Gather your allies and tell them to ready themselves. And you lead the attack. Brave Sir Hakon. He charged the enemy, yeah. Right, so Ludin's actually pretty strong. We're going to keep him. Gris, however... let's see. So Gris's strength is like smashing people and breaking through armor. So Gris actually has a lot of shield smashing. So we may actually want to move Gris up, keep Yrsa down because she has that power to like assassinate people if they've got low armor. But then is it worth swapping Ludin out for Bercy? It may be actually. It may be. What did we give for Salt? For Salt's thing is just extra willpower. We could level Bercy up and take him, or keep Yrsa. We're gonna fight with this lot. I'm not gonna overthink it. We're gonna get to it. We need to take for Salt on a couple more fights though. Oh, this is a very problematic kind of surround they've got going on here. So we can see there's a dredge grunt at the back. We definitely don't want Yrsa to manage to get hit. The Scourge can summon allies. We don't want to let them do that. Enraged grunts. Ooh. Vicious grunts and dredge grunts. Okay, so 8, 10, 9, 10, and 10, 11. So we can see that they've actually got varying levels of power. And trying to take out the enraged grunt first would be good. So, let's see. However, taking this guy out first could be good. The Scourge Warrior. Because there's a Dredge Scourge and a Scourge Warrior. And the Dredge Scourge has 18 strength. Probably making him the strongest threat. So if we do this, we can probably actually look pretty solid. So we need to shimmy everyone back like so. Right. Battle formations are ready. Ah, god damn it. We need that exertion to get the movement. Ah, we're one shy of actually being able to hit that guy. So the dredge grunt at the back is actually going to move first. So we're going to move backwards. Oh, yep, he's gone for the bait. He's fighting us instead of Ynulf, which is good, because then we should be able to... actually, will this guy... Oh, we can actually lead him in. Okay, so let's close up ranks a bit. Because then this guy will actually have to come to us. Which will work very well, because we will be able to take this dude out, because he's a one punch. Nope, just one punch him. Yep, there we go. Bonk! And then when this Scourge finally gets his turn, he's going to have a tough time. But we can actually close up ranks a bit more. And they don't have a dude with a shield, so we don't need to worry about a dude with a shield turning up and doing a slam, which breaks all our armor. Ooh, however, this guy... do you want to worry about him? Not just yet, I think. Not just yet. Because he can't get to where we are right now. Ooh, he can, however, get to Yrsa. If he goes through this route here. So, if we run up and poke him... Yeah, let's run up and poke him, because then he will have to kind of bleed as he comes forward. And he's actually one of the stronger warriors on the enemy side. So let's impale him and shunt him back. And kick. And then you can see these guys, they can come at us, but they can't actually do too much harm. Can we throw some slag and burn there? No, we can't. Okay, can we look to see where we could get to? So if we could get to there, that could do some good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is one of the problems. You can't really rely so much on the ability to hit them. So this guy can actually move pretty far. That's a problem. Let's see. Can we... Oh, we can actually. We can throw some burning pitch here. And that'll do good, because then we can retreat with Ludin around the corner when it gets to Ludin. Ah, and here we go. So Mogir will be able to... Let's see, if we move down here, that opens up the road for Gunulf. Right? So we can... No. We want to break this dude's shields apart. So now he's only got 7 armor, and we've got a dude who can hit for 7. Well, 7 damage straight up. No, 20 damage. So 13, that is a lot. Gris... Hang on, who's next? Okay. So Gris is next, and we could battering ram him, but that's not quite what we want. What we want to do, actually, is close up ranks here, so that these guys won't be able to get to Yrsa. And then... Yes. And then we just take off a massive chunk of the biggest dude's health right away. Perfection. Perfection. 14 health gone. The biggest dude only has 4 strength left. And that guy just bled his way out as he marched along. Meaning that we can just take him out with Hakon. Yes. Perfect. Ooh. Ludin did take a big hit there, though. So that is a problem. So we're going to pull back to here. Hang on. Where can these guys get to? Very little. Quite far. And then this guy. Okay, so if we're behind Yrsa, they cannot hit us. We took 1 more damage, but running through the fire. That's okay. This guy's going to try and retreat to do his swingy dingy. And then, can we... So I'm thinking where I can use my archer now. Because if we could slag and burn, we could like slag and burn here. And that would probably actually stop this guy from advancing very well. So let's do that. Oh, and it'll actually hit him for some damage. Yes, perfect. Is that Bercy? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, we can actually hit this dude and take him out. However, is it going to... Let's see, Vicious Grunt goes next. And then the Dredge Scourge up here. Okay, so... Because if I could hit that dude, we could do some good, but he's not actually going to be able to hurt Gunulf. Okay. So since he's not going to be able to hurt Gunulf, we could finish the job here. Take out this dude quickly. So let's do that. Then we don't have to worry about positioning Gunulf when it gets around to him. And Gunulf will be able to kill him 1 hit. So Gris is not needed here. He has battering ram, which does break damage. So we can actually move him over to here and slam this dude back. So let's do that. Ba-blam! Just to kind of get some distance there. I mean, he'll come back. Ooh, he actually hits for quite a chunk at the moment. But we're able to take this dude out one hit. The dredge numbers dwindle. Right, and then, that's a one-hit kill. Meaning the dredge, the dredge will get one last turn though. That could be a problem. Hakon could move there and do a fair chunk of damage though. So we're actually going to move here and take a hit there. I know, we take some damage. But this way, we can stop the dredge from killing Gris. Or injuring him at least. Let's see. 8 versus 10 armor. So we can actually move here and poke this dude. Yeah, for 4 armor break. That's really good. Ooh. Okay. But she has 6 strength versus 3 armor, so we could actually pull back, fire off, use our... Yep, and they only have 1. But it doesn't matter, because Gunulf will be able to one-hit them anyway. Right. Oh, hit on Ludin. Well, that's just going to take out some of his armor. Bercy, however, could move here and take them out. Then, what are we looking at? Oh, actually, if we position there, then the Scourge won't be able to hit Ludin, which is what we are worrying about. Right? Yes, perfection. Okay, so let's see. We want to move Gunulf over here. We want to start getting Yrsa locked in. Hakon could kill him right now, but we could also get the kill with Gris. Now, Gris couldn't get the kill. Mogir definitely can get the kill. So, let's move Hakon to over here, because we are going to have more fighting coming in. So we want to position everyone such that we can afford ourselves a little bit of protection. Oh, can we get the... No, okay. Right. Take a rest, and then take out the big dude. And then we'll have the next round of fighting. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. You could take this opportunity to pull back, or chase down a few more dredge. Yeah, chase down a few more dredge. We're doing well, boy. You attack any dredge still brave enough to face you. Ooh. Oh, that's a bit unfair. Well, you can't just spawn that many strong... Oh. Oh. That dude right there could whack a fair wallop pretty easily. And he gets to go next, actually. We'd run up and hit him for 1 damage. Yup. We can hit him for 2. There we go. Perfect. So we need to get someone with high break to take him out. Oh. That shield slam ability of his is like a battering ram. Okay. But we can run in, do a lot of shield work here. Okay. And we can actually... There we go. Ba-bam! This guy's angry, but he can't reach Ludin in 1. And Ludin does not have the strength to be fighting just yet. So, are we going to pull back with Ludin? Yes, we are. How far back do we want to pull? We want to pull back all the way to here. So, there we go. Pull back, Ludin. Okay, so Yrsa can see the writing on the wall here as well. So if we pull back to here, that would be good. But we can't actually reach there. So where's the furthest we could get to? There? There's actually safe for us. So let's do that. We just want to get out of dodge. And we can't make any attacks. We don't have any willpower to do slag and burn. Okay. So we can see Hakon's in more than a bit of trouble there. Ooh, however, by moving here, or actually by moving here, yes, here we go. So we can shred this guy's armor, because Hakon is one of our, like, Mogir, sorry, is one of our, like, strongest shredders. 9 with 9 health. That means it's a kill for Gunulf. Gunulf will be able to close that distance. Perfect. Sometimes we just have to rely on Gunulf's firepower. And we can see Hakon taking a fair bit of a beating here. That means that the dredge here will be able to slam him for a further... what is that? He's got 7 armor. Yeah, that could be a problem. Unless I do a Sundering Blow. But the Sundering Blow won't do too much. But if we... Ooh. If we drop some willpower into him, we can actually get a fair amount of damage out of him. But Hakon... Okay, we've already lost Gris. Do we want to make it 2? Okay, 15. I reckon if we pull back, we can survive. So let's see. Because that dredge grunt can't get to anyone. Can we get to there? Well, let's see. They can get to there, but not to... If we were there, we can get hit. So let's see. But if we used 1 willpower and moved to there, we'll be out of range. Yeah, perfect. And we can always come back stronger, better, harder, faster. Okay, so... Ooh. Actually, this will work very well for us. 17... Oh. This will be fine, because basically as soon as it gets round to Gunulf... Oh no, as soon as it gets round to Gunulf... Oh, therein lies the rub. Okay. Gunulf is quite far down the initiative. In fact, this dude will get another turn before that happens. So we want to focus on killing this dude so we can lock everyone in. They only have 10 strength though. So if we move to here and shunt them. So, Badoo, Impale, Bob, we can push them back. And then have Yrsa flee on her turn. Because what we don't want to have happen is Yrsa actually be hit. So let's move here and make our attack. And then spend 1 willpower to make it a good thumper. Right. And then that's a hit on Gunulf, but hit on Gunulf just isn't what it used to be. And then we slam the Stone Guard, shredding his armor, spreading the hits. He's going to go for a wallop on Hakon, but Gunulf then gets an attack on the dredge, taking him out of the fight. Unfortunately, the Scourge is going to be able to hit Hakon in his... Yeah, that's a problem, really. But it's the best way we could have had it fall. So let's keep on shredding. And then a hit from both our 2 mainline warriors. And we've only taken 2 injuries, so I'll call that a success. And we get something cool out of it, so it's not too bad. Narwhal Horn. Oh yeah! Win bonus. We lost no fighters. And we had 2 injuries. Look at that renown. Oh yeah. 16 renown. That could be enough to actually level Hakon. So let's go to the camp, first of all.